Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Warhammer Total War. We left off last episode reeling from our defeat at the hands of two greenskin armies at Barag da Azbog. Barag da Azbog, if I ever pronounced that correctly. We also had a faction destroyed. There's been a lot of problems. Assassinations, recovering our army. One of our guys... let's see, hero action, assault garrison. No, we don't want that. We actually want him to assassinate somebody if we can find him. Oh, this was my allies' encampment here. Oh no, they died. Well, they still got a full army though. Assault garrison. I want to attack this guy. Assault units, assassinate. 32% chance of a positive outcome. Come on. Failure. Darn. Oh, he leveled up. Ancestral grudge. We can give him a grudge. I like the ancestral grudge. Okay, let's see here. How's our army looking? Well, we're waiting on surplus population. We're at 3. We need 4 to make this upgrade. We got good. We're good everywhere basically. We need more frontline infantry, but I kind of want to save up our money. Morek Stoneheart. Who's that? That's this guy over here. You're just sitting there being a governor, basically, and he's an axe lord. Let's see, melee attack for dwarf warriors and minor units, and melee defense. Okay. Just sitting there being the governor of Mount Squighorn. I kind of put him there. Maybe we should get him out of there. Oh, who's the... Oh, it's the freaking Greenskins. It's one of the... I thought it was an army. It's one of their bastard assassins. They're trying to assassinate Thorgrim. And my unit's way over here now. Oh, they captured it. That's good. Well, let's move them back. Forwards. And get you in our capital there. Blasting charges. We need a gunsmith's forge. I want those they're like grenadiers. I want them. I really, really do. Dwarven emissaries. Recruitment cost. Things of hero action cost, oath stones. Oh, leadership and defense. Yeah, that's good. I feel like we're flying through the tech real fast. Unless, of course, there's more tech that I just didn't see. That's always possible. All these episodes are getting recorded at once, one right after another, so... Winds of Magic change. Under the Dark Moon's glare... Our warriors range deep into the hostile lands, but not all. But all is not well. Our dark omens broad. The shadow of some horned god was watching the evil moon above. The army is fretting. Hope it's glare. Improve the omens at a cost of 1,500 gold, or do nothing. No, I don't want to pay for that right now.
It is time.
All right, 28% chance. I think I got him. Hero. Okay, good. Unscathed in the assassination attempt. Great. So that actually worked. So this went down. Current total severity is 14. What else can we do here? Capture and occupy settlement. Carry out sex. Carry belong to the border princes. Oh, okay. That was one of the humans came after me. Defeat 3 army or garrisons from the following race. Greenskin tribes. From action against the following 7. Ekrund. Where's Ekrund? Ekrund's way down this way, I think. There it is, right there. But we need to get this taken care of, and I think the best thing for me to do would be to actually... That's going to be the easiest thing for me to take care of. Send him down to Ekrund. Maybe it's because he's completely out of points right now. He can't do anything. Right.
Yes.
I think we need to make one powerful stack right now, so what we're going to do is take these armies and get them next to each other. You guys are going to transfer.
Very well.
You, sir, are going to sit in the capital, and you are going to continue on. So we've got the 4 miners, we've got the Dwarven warriors, and then we've got a lot of ranged units. We just have to use our units better. That battle was bad. All right, so Old War Truth Teller's back. Migration, we're going to welcome the migrants in. That's an army, yeah. Doesn't look too strong though. They got mortars, pistoliers, a bunch of hero units. Let's see if we can't attack them.
Send me to vengeance.
You know what? We can't even make it over there right now. So what we'll do is we'll wait at the border. I can't set up an ambush.
You summoned me.
And are you the deployed cannot act against other targets? Conceal. Okay. We can send him over here to try to assassinate one of these guys. There's 5 of them. 43%, 23%, 24%, 27%. All right. So this guy we're going to try to assassinate.
Stop this arcane nonsense.
Hero activity, block magic success. Okay. So we successfully did that. And Oldor has a point to spend. So right now, Forge Fire, armor piercing damage, rune abilities, enemy wins a reserve. All right, let's get the ancestral grudge up. We are going to fight. I mean, these are humans. We are going to fight Greenskins more often. Right, we're going to send this guy all the way down here to assault the garrison, I think. We can't. Well, let's get him down here at least. And we'll figure out what's going to happen. Bastard humans. Haven't fought them yet. Have not fought them yet. Oh, they're coming after me. They're trying to assassinate.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
Well, that's unfortunate for me.
Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest.
So a couple chaos armies, just 3 chaos armies spawned in. Chaos. Dire tidings in the north. The tendrils of chaos writhe and reach out from their cursed waste, tainting the land and sowing dissent. Their corrupt forces wax ever stronger. Now their agents are abroad, spreading the false corruption of the malign god. Alright, doom approaches. We got a Wog to deal with. Faction destroyed. The top knots. Hero, they tried to assault my units and failed. Assault garrison failed. Is this an army? That's not an army, that's just a bunch of agents. Alright, we're gonna keep trying this. Failure.
Yes.
Alright, let's try. Should we try this again? I don't see any units in there to worry about, so we're going to auto-resolve. Win that easy. And this one we're going to occupy. Didn't go well last time, but this time we're going to occupy it. It's right on our border, so I'm happier with it. Now, the capital is Barak-Var, which is down here, I think. Wait, there's... No, it's right over here. Okay. And these are the border princes, I believe, that we're at war with. Yep. Oh, and we leveled up. Man, that leveling goes fast. High King. Passive ability, High King. Let's see, constant. 8% or 8 melee attack. 4% charge bonus, immune to psychological attacks. We can also get this one, leadership 2 in Rune of Grimar. Missile resistance. Ooh! Missile resistance. Or we can go with Foe Seeker. That's an activatable one. Effective range is 250 meters. And this is just for him. I think I'm gonna go with the High King. Yes. And who else? There's this guy right over here, just leveled up. And is there anything in here? Public order, growth, reduction. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep going on this for now. That'll be useful later. Oh, we should have tried to done an action there. We got to take back Barog Dazbog. The Ozbog. I always I'm either adding in or neglecting out a syllable there. Looks like this guy's gonna get intercepted by another enemy agent. Quest successful. The Axe of Grimnir. Oh, at the start of your turn, have a treasury of 10,000. Invest in the guild's workshop treasury minus 5,000. Let's see. The Engineer Guild. How news of improvements to the gyrocopter with increased speed and lifting capacity. Dark times called a departure of the dwarves' customary adherence to tradition and suspicion of anything new. Though these plans, only a century and a half, have been only half a century in the making, almost an insult to the answers of their hasty preparation. Half a century was hasty. Hildahal has been a lengthy and heated debate of the matter. Now, Master has been tasked with the product of the final. Technical drawings and prototypes during production can begin. So the dwarves do everything slowly.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your
The reckoning
conquest
begins.
spreads far and wide.
Okay, this was another objective.
Developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and
Reward
best
treasury,
lords.
4,000 from bonus objectives. I don't even know. Quest. Ooh, a quest. Wait. I think this was issued and completed on the same turn. Of any two of the following units, this one I definitely didn't do. Gyrocopter, gyro bomber, gyrocopter, the following the Lord's army. For the ancestor. Okay, this is a new one. A lot of stuff happened that turn. A lot. Interlocking shields. Here, unit rank 1+3. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this one.
The ruinous powers have been sighted nearby. The forces of chaos wish to bring about the end times. Beat them down at every opportunity.
Snuck into my capital in the Silver Rose Their mission to hinder the settlement. Okay. The Axe of Grimnir. A dwarf is never content to part with gold, but the upgrade workshop allows for the process. Labor the process. Okay, we try to take out this guy. Assassination successful. Great. That was against a chaos unit too. All right, so this guy, the border princes, keep sending in their agents. Failure. What did they do? Doesn't really seem. I don't see much. Did they must have just hurt the garrison or something. Now, what was the axe physically an axe? Like, does he have an axe in his? No, he doesn't have an axe. He has that helm. He has the horn. Followers and runes. So the rune of sanctuary, magic resistance. I'm gonna do this one. Research rate. Why don't we put him in here? I think that's better. The research rate thing, 10%. I feel like this is cool and all. It's a lot of technology. But I feel like I've gone through it pretty quickly. I've gotten all, well, maybe it's got to be exponential going up. Maybe some of them will be taking like 30 turns towards the end there. Can we bring in anything cool? Military chain buildings are required for local recruitment. So yeah, we have global recruitment. So the gyrocopter thing, how does this work?
Let us begin.
Do I need to get it up to level 4 for it to let me build that? I got the mustering hall. Yeah, I think so. Well, we have money to upgrade if we want to. Where did were those objectives listed somewhere? I mean, right now, this is pretty bad. Leadership -2 in public order. Defeat armies, the Greenskins. That's going good. This one we might be able to do soon. Assassinated carry belonged to the border princes. And we're sending someone down to take care of that one. So we're doing that right now. Is it listed? Is... chapter... Oh, okay. It is. There's victory conditions, chapter objectives. Here we go. And we're in chapter... So this was where we were. Uproar in the Engineers Guild. Research 6 technologies. Recruit the following hero, Runesmith. We already have a Runesmith, right? Primary objectives, bonus objectives. Oh, okay, bonus objectives. It wants me to recruit a Runesmith. Even though I already have one, it wants me to physically do it. I got one, like, for free. Okay, cool. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 5 different settlements is the next thing it wants us to do.
The High King acts.
Which I think should be feasible. I honestly want to punish these bastards right now. I don't necessarily want to take that, but I want to... I don't want to leave this settlement undefended, basically. What can I build here? Hunting Lodge, that's cool. Our Tinkerers... It's pretty weakly defended at the moment. And it's probably pretty unhappy, too. And there's a little bit of corruption. Chaos corruption. Well, the public order's okay. And the growth is good. Alright, let's see. This is something we need to take care of now, though. And we are going to auto-resolve. This one, we are going to sack. There we go. Grudge successful. The Bugman Grudge. Alright, good. Follower gained. Sapper. Enemy siege holdout time -1. And he is attached to Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Oh, I also got a Dwarf Bride. Interesting. A Dwarf Bride often comes with a hefty dowry. Tradition, her weight in gold. Which probably explains why hot-blooded dwarves take to curvier maids. Local income from all buildings, local region 9%. Very interesting. Now, that's for Thorgrim. I think I would have to go to... Oh, I do have a skill point. So I already got the High King. I can do the rune here. Or we can go up this way. Ability, Foe Seeker, 12 seconds on self. So, that's pretty good. Minor Instinct, chance to intercept using Underway. I haven't used that yet. Enemy Siege holdout time, Wall Breaker. Pure Breed reduce. Oh, actually, that's not bad. In the local province, because I'm going to take that because we do have some corruption here. This place was looted and burned. And that's the capital right there. That's the place we're going to want to take. Oh, stories. He's got a skill point, too. Alright, so let's give him full plate armor. Oh, story right. He assassinated the Chaos character. Forgot about that. A lot of stuff happened on that turn. Thankfully, we got an upper hand on the local Greenskins. I don't know where their armies went. They may have gotten involved with other factions. Oh, shit. I just saw a human. What is this? Is this a human army? Coming after my settlement. Crossbowmen, pistoleteers, mortar, spearmen, and 2 heroes. So, yeah, they're just... decisive defeat. Okay. So they came after that settlement there. I definitely think it was a good idea not to build there yet without having a hefty defense and with the border princes right there. They lost 1 man. And they razed the settlement. Ambusher discovered. Manfred von Karstein. Karstein? Hostile hero activity. Assault unit success. Alright, the assaulted settlement razed. Grudge issued. Alright. Wrong put right. One of the oldest entities of the Dwarf Book of Grudges has been struck out. Great feast held to celebrate. Celebration! Public order in all provinces. So we need to avenge the sacking of Varnka Hills.
Good. Grimnir's axe.
We should be able to take these guys out without any trouble.
Got them.
Oh, they retreated, didn't they? But we can catch them.
Tag them.
I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this, though. Yeah, pretty simple. Loot gained. And let's see. Release captives or execute them. I'm going to execute them.
It's in belts.
Talisman gained. Pigeon Plucker Pendant. The wearer of this bizarre pendant supernaturally protected against attacks from flying creatures. Enemy killed in battle. Rolf Volkmann was killed in battle. So let's take a look at Thorgrim real quick. Executed captives on guard. Oh, so we can pick. We can pick more. So we've got the Dwarf Bride. We've got the Archivist. It's like categories. We got the Sapper. So the Sapper gives us enemy siege holdout time, magic resistance, income from trade. That's fine. The Dwarf Bride is that. All right. I like the way it is right now. We've got the Pigeon Plucker. Effects -8 to melee attack. Ouch. Ability. Oh, it's a passive ability. It's a hex. It's an area hex. Instantly affects targets in area. It's constant. Around self. Affects enemies in range. Targets. If the target is flying within 30 meters. Oh, okay. Basically, what it's like a list of what ifs. If it's a flying target within 80 meters, it suffers a -8 to melee attack. That's what it's telling me. I thought it was telling me I had -8 to melee attack. No. Or Thorgrim leveled up again. And we are going to take Foe Seeker now. I imagine there's... Oh, I just got an achievement. Champion. I have a level 10 general. Cool. Cool. I managed to running the game relatively smoothly. Hero activity, assassinate critical failure. An enemy goblin big boss belonging to the Greenskins made a catastrophic blunder and attempt to assassinate Old Door Truth Teller. So he's dead. Assault garrison failure. So yeah, they're trying real hard up there. So he's alone. Sack value. Race can only occupy. I want to sack it.
We mark another grudge.
I don't think. Well, let's break the siege. I don't think that's a good idea right now. Not with my troops at a pretty low level. So let's move back to home territory for a while. This area is devastated. Varenka Hills has been destroyed. Barag Dazbag has been burned. Akendorf is going to be destroyed as well. I think I want to probably take the capital, someplace that's defensible. They're still doing that up here.
Absolutely not. You summoned me.
Jesus Christ. Let's try it again. 28% failure. They're still working on that. We can always occupy this settlement right here, but I think what I want to do is move into my territory, get my troops replenished, and then maybe go and either... I don't know if I want to occupy Akendorf over there. It seems far away. I don't think it's a capital, so it might be hard to defend. Well, they keep failing.
Ready.
I mean, statistically, one of these days, I should have a positive outcome.
The High King acts.
Where is my guy still down here? Oh, he's just sitting there.
By the King's command.
Try to assault the garrison here. It wants me to do something there. It wants me to do something, just anything. What do I? Are some of them are in blue. Some of them are. I'm assuming that's allies. The border princes want a peace treaty. How strong your faction is relative to the other faction. I'll take it, actually. I was planning on sacking their settlement, but if I can take the Blood River Valley for myself from the Greenskins, I think that's going to be a better use of my man. Alright, so we're going to have him assault the garrison here. Failure. Unfortunate. But he's still alive, at least. He's definitely still alive.
I have the forge fires glowing.
And what do you do here? Do you help public order? And this low settlement modifiers minus 15%. Well, why don't we just have you embed yourself in the army? These guys need to recoup their losses. I think they'll do the. Will they do it quicker? They're in a settlement.
For the wisdom of the
Move over here for me. Starting to get corruption. Looks like they will go quicker if they're in the settlement. Interlocking shields, superior black powder. Okay, that's okay. Dwarven emissaries. Well, let's get the growth going. We have been waiting on four surplus population here for a while now. I would like to occupy this area to the south of me eventually. The problem is that, well, last time I went down there in force, well, 2 times ago I went down there in force, I got wrecked. Pretty badly. What would Grungni do? A reckoner has approached and how to settle a dispute between 2 clans. Loyalist clan, clearly. Taking the Loyalist clan. So what is the corruption? By 0.5 per turn. Let's see. Untainted. Chaos corruption, 10% events. Affects public order. Should corruption get too high, then the forces of either Chaos or Vampire counts will emerge in the provinces. A high level of corruption. So I'm going to suffer attrition. How do I get that down? Is there an edict that'll do it? No, not really. Well, let's put it on growth. We have a lot of money, so we can easily afford to upgrade. What can I? Oh, you know what? Damn it! I was saving that. That's what I was doing, saving it. Get more public order. That's the only thing I have to upgrade at the moment. All right, so let's just end that. I want big guns. I want like organ cannons, flamethrower units. But that's later game stuff. Advanced units. Yeah, the corruption's still going up. That's gonna be problematic. Let's see. Change per turn 59. Accumulated growth. Growth needed for surplus. Turns until surplus. Oh, okay, so I got 5 more turns until that's done. We're doing pretty good here. I got a little bit of money. Could bring in more people if I wanted to. Let's see, quarrelers with great weapons, miners, dwarf warriors with great weapons, longbeards with great weapons. Why are they so much more expensive if you do the global one, I wonder? Maybe it's because it's further away. Charge defense against large foes. So let's take a unit of longbeards and 2 units of catapults and bring them in. Resolute charge bonus. This is for Oldor or whatever his name is. Dampening. Strike the runes. Cooldown for abilities. Forge fire. Type area around self. Armor piercing damage for people around himself. We're gonna go with the charge bonus. And I'm after this, I'm definitely sending him south. Man, that was a rough battle. The slaughter at Barag. Or if I ever get the name of that settlement right. The slaughter at, yeah, Brog, Dazbog. That was rough. It looks like you got purple guys. That's my allies. And the princes down there fighting over the capital. We got to send our army back down south here. I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'm gonna ignore that for now and try to maybe grab these 2 settlements. They've only, I think they only got that one over there now. They got a full stack. They got a huge army, full stack, full everything. Constant assassination attempts is getting on my nerves. Orc Stoneheart Lord. It's reached level 6. Oh, that's not you. I think that's the guy who's just hanging out over here right now. Just like an extra general. He just sits there. He does his thing. Leadership +2. There you go. Take it. And where is Thorgrim? That's Oldor. I believe I still have a mission to try to assassinate one of these bastards. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Treasury +1,000. This is still going up. The Longbeards are grumpy. They gripe that we have some grudges that be avenged, and many are outstanding. So it wants me to occupy. That one's going to be easy. I'm working on that one. Okay, so it wants us to take these 2 settlements, basically. That's what it wants us to do. And I forgot about this guy down here, so why don't we give him another shot? Assault the garrison. Failure. But we could take Thorgrim and my army, and we could take care of some of these. But we're going to have to wait for later. If you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Warhammer Total War, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.